Hello everyone, my name is Jacey Everly. In today's Pick a Card reading, we're going to go over blessings that are knocking on your door right now as we speak, that wants to come rushing into your life. If you're totally new to this channel, I'm an energy reader. This channel is about tarot readings, channel messages, and connecting with the divine. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're brand new to Pick a Card readings on YouTube, all you have to do is pick a number over here, pile number 1, pick a pile basically, pile number 1 over here, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Once you've picked your pile, go down to the description box below and click on the timestamp correlating to the pile that you've chosen. And without further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Pile number 1, how are we all doing? Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you guys today. We're going to find out what blessings are knocking on your door right now, and we want you to open it. It's time for you to open it. It's time for you to open your arms and receive it. Let it all go, make space in your life, and let's let it come in. I really feel like no matter what you do, pile number 1, it's gonna come into your life no matter what, because it's destined on your path. I feel like for most of you guys, it's something to do with career and finances. Although I'm getting the 80-20 split. So 80% of you guys is about career and finances. For 20% of you guys, it's a blessing when it comes to romance and love. So let's see what the cards want to say. It's making me shuffle this a lot longer than usual. Okay, pile number 1, this is so clear as to what your message is. So what was I saying about the career? It's some sort of financial blessing. It's a quantity of, for some of you, it's literally a chunk of money, finances and resources that wants to come into your space, your energy. It's career and financial rewards, and this, God, spirit, the universe, whoever you talk to, the God wants you to receive this now. Of course, your part of the equation is to continue doing what is working for you, because maybe you guys are watching this as like a reminder to just check in what you're doing is right. And yes, you have all the confirmations that you're doing the right thing and you're going into the right direction. So whether it means finishing your project, or maybe you guys, pile number 1, had an idea that you weren't sure about executing. Some of you guys are on that page of thinking about if that's even a good idea. The answer is yes, it is a good idea, because that will bring you coins, success, and financial rewards and gains. So literally the 9 of Cups is wishes fulfilled. So whatever you think that idea is, whether it's a business idea, or maybe you're not sure if you're supposed to talk to that supplier or something on those lines of you guys not needing confirmation, then that's the right direction. Yes, it is the right direction. And if you weren't thinking about something, simply continue doing what you're doing, and you are coming close to some great rewards, and it will feel like you're finally reaping the rewards of all your hard work that you've done. And I don't really feel as though this is if I'm super honest, this is just the Sagittarius in me. This is my style of reading. I have to be honest with the way things are coming at me. This is considered category blessing for sure. It's a beautiful blessing. I feel like for most of you guys, you will be ecstatic that this next little episode in your chapter of life, in this chapter, it's like a little episode in the journey that you're on right now. I don't know what I'm rambling on about, but basically it's not a giant, it's not like you're winning an equivalent of $1 million jackpot lottery situation. It's more so a chunk of blessings that is digestible and manageable. It's not shockingly grand, but it's still extraordinarily pleasant for you to receive. And so it's a healthy dose of blessing that's coming right at your face, by the way. It's going to come no matter what you do. And God is trying to push you to that direction, to just continue and to move forward and to continue on, pile number one, because you're going towards it for sure. And for many of you guys, it's about financial gains and going towards the right direction in your career, and that your cups will be filled and your desires and fulfillment will be achieved and satisfied. So let's see, 7 of Cups. Oh, okay, well that just confirms what I was just saying. I feel like some of you guys are not sure if that direction that you're thinking about is the right direction, and they're saying yes, it is the right direction. And go at it with passion, because you guys are passionate about that thing that you're thinking of, and let yourself be free with it, because I feel like some of you guys for some reason are doubting it a little bit, or want to just triple check if it's the right thing. It is the right thing. Okay, your reading is as simple as that. It is the right thing. Just go do it. Or if for many of you, just continue doing what you're doing and continue to move forward. That in itself is a decision. You know, whether you stop yourself in its tracks or continuing on with the thing, and showing up in your business, showing up in your life, showing up in your work. And for some of you guys, it's taking that leap of faith in that thing that you have been thinking about. I feel like for some of you guys, it's a phone call. For some of you guys, it's inquiring about a job. And others of you, it's sending out that application. And for the rest of you guys, if none of that resonates, is to just continue on with your work and continue to put your passion and enthusiasm into it. And I see you helping God help you receive that blessing that really will satisfy your wishes and desires in the career and financial department. Yeah, okay, so you have the High Priestess. So what was I saying? I feel like you guys already know exactly what you should be doing and where you want to go, and life is leading you into the direction that you're meant to be going towards. And I know we're so far into this reading, and maybe, I don't know who might be looking at the imageries of this card. It is by Ʇağᴏᴘ, if you can see the name of the creator. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say those keywords on the YouTube platform, but the creator of this deck used to be a scripper, I think, and I'm saying that in a interesting way to not get flagged. Okay. Okay, so pile number 1. Again, 3 of Pentacles. It is the 3 of Pentacles to me is spirit, God, whoever it is you talk to. It's God's way of saying continue on. Continue on. I feel like verbiage needs to be so specific sometimes. And, you know, spirit, I feel like the word spirit, the reason why I'm so careful about that word is because when you call upon spirit, that also includes all the negative spirits. And so that's why I prefer to use the verbiage of the highest divine path, the higher self, divinity, Holy Spirit, God. So little side note, a little bit of a ramble. Oh my gosh, 9 of Pentacles. You have a lot of Pentacle cards. And I feel like, ooh, interesting. So, everything's in your favor right now, pile number 1. I feel like whoever has wronged you in the past, like an ex, or even maybe your current person you're seeing, or your current partner, whatever wrong they have done to you, I feel as though they are going to get a harsh realization and karma of how they have wronged you, whatever that means for your situation, pile number one. I do feel the energy, like alongside this blessing that you're going to get in career, I feel as though that blessing also includes karma completing, doing its thing when it comes to people that have not been the best for you. Yeah, you guys are going to celebrate. You guys are going to celebrate your achievements. You're going to feel your heart's going to feel full. This blessing is coming. And I feel like for some of you guys, I'm glad these cards came up because yes, a lot of positive things have come through. Although you guys did get the 10 of Wands, so I cannot ignore that. And what that means is simply some people feel like it feels maybe exhausting to complete your project, or maybe that continuing on feels a little bit hard for some of you guys. For most of you, no, it feels absolutely fine and perfect to just continue what you're doing and follow your path of excellence in career and in life in general. But for some of you, yeah, it might feel like a little bit heavy to continue, but it's important to finish what you started. That is the simple message just coming through, is to finish what you started. It's important that you do that because that's a part of how you'll receive this beautiful blessing as well. And regardless, if you don't complete this cycle, complete what you started, I feel like you'll receive this blessing anyway, but it just will be a little bit delayed. And that's the only thing when it comes to, as in, you're supposed to receive this blessing. And it's in your stars, it's in your path, and you're very close, pile number one. You really are. Yeah, pile number one, the Empress. You're in a really good space and energy, and people notice it, and some people are even scared of it for whatever reason, intimidated by it. You guys are going to reap the rewards. You guys are, metaphorically speaking, you guys are pregnant and you're about to birth this beautiful blessing that's coming into your life. It's happening. You worked hard for this. It's on its way. It's all of the above in terms of it's around the corner, pile number one. So I hope that made sense. And thank you so much again for letting me read for you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, consider subscribing and like this video. Thanks so much. I'll see you in another one. Bye for now. Pile number two, how are we all doing? Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. Let's find out what the blessings are currently knocking on your door. Pile number two. Pile number two, what is knocking on your door in terms of blessings? Okay, pile number two, your energy feels more like an energetic type of blessing. It is, and in many cases, this is way more important than materialistic blessings, because with this energy that you are going to embody and the blessing that is knocking on your door and wants to come rushing in, and I feel, pile number two, you guys already know this feeling and are already getting nudges of this feeling. And with this energy that you're going to be embodying, it will allow you to more gracefully and smoothly accept physical and materialistic blessings, whether it's money, partner if you're single, jobs, promotion. You need to be in this level of pure energy to be able to even hear your own thoughts and know what direction is the right direction to take in life. Pile number two, so 10 of Cups, I feel as if this is what you have been wanting for a long time anyway. You wanted some peace of mind, some I feel like there's going to be a lot of harmony in the home space, a lot of harmony between you and yourself, harmony in your relationship, harmony between the people that you love. And that is a massive blessing, whether you realize it or not. I feel like a lot of you guys didn't see this one coming, but you will feel like you're getting along with everyone all of a sudden, and maybe you didn't used to. And so that energy, along with, you have a lot of sort of, it's a peaceful type of energy and calmness and serenity and purification. So you have the Four of Swords, and so it tells me the blessing that's knocking your door, and what they're asking you to do is to rest, and to the blessing of the ability to rest, which is crazy because we live in a world where it's non-stop. It's kind of chaotic, if you ask me, and that you have the luxury to rest, and you have the luxury to have a harmonious experience on this earth. Are we in pile 2? Yeah, pile number 2. So it's a lot. Okay, so let's just go one card at a time, I guess. So diligence. The one part of your blessing that's coming at you is the energy of organization, whether that means, I feel like for many of you guys, you're going to get some help and people around you wanting to help you more. You have the energy of people, and this is a little bit of an advice to allow people to help you, because this blessing that's coming in is energetically like assisting, the universe assisting you, like you are being lifted and cradled by God right now. And so let him do the work, and all you have to do is rest and be guided. Let yourself be guided into a simpler day-to-day lifestyle in now and in the near future. Yeah, we have the embracing card. So embrace and accept everything. Practice acceptance of what's happening, and practice being in the present, all of that greatness, because that is the blessing. That's the energy that's engulfing you as a person right now. Maybe this isn't what you wanted to hear right now. I feel like some of you guys are like, okay, what's the fun stuff? What am I gonna get? What's the blessing? It's not about getting or pursuing or getting gifted a whole freaking car or something. It's really the opposite of that. This is way more of a energetic blessing, that you're coming into this energy that you really need, because you have been, a lot has been happening in your life, pile number 2. A lot has happened in the last 6 to 8 months for you guys, pile number 2, and it's time for you to process everything that has happened. Let yourself breathe and relax and nap more if you need to nap more, drink all that water, take care of your body. I feel like you guys really need that more than anything. And the blessing is that you guys, when you allow yourself, and I feel like a lot of you in pile number 2 is already in your blessing of feeling more at ease and really feeling called to just slow down a little bit and simplify your day-to-day life. And in the middle of it all, the part 2 of your blessing is that you're going to see the potential of who you are. You're going to have a self-realizing moment, and you're going to really see what the next step is. It's going to come at you out of the blue, and you're going to be like, whoa, okay, now I understand what I need to do and how you're going to do things. Maybe you've been asking questions and praying and wondering what's going on here, what's going on there, and you're going to know. You're going to know what the answer is very soon here. That's a part of your blessing. You're going to get answers, and you're going to get your answers in that moment of solitude and rest and clearing out. You know, it's almost like a spring cleaning. I know the time of me posting it is not springtime, and whenever you're hearing this, it's not about spring, it's about the act of spring cleaning. So spring cleaning your energy, your physical space, that would really help too, but more so allowing your physical body to clear itself out. And so I feel like with the cleared out vessel, you're gonna have so many downloads and so much newfound inspiration. So allow yourself to receive this blessing of clarity, of decompression, of vision, of grounding yourself back in your beautiful energy, pile number 2. So, oh, okay, yeah, because the next card literally says enlightenment. So in the package, in this blessing package, pile number 2, there's like a few phases in your blessing. It's very clear. It's like part 1, rest and recover and be amazing and simplify. And you will receive, oh yeah, there was a part of harmony and peace and gracefulness, is that a word? With your friends, family, coworkers. It's just gonna feel like things are going good. Part 2, you're going to feel this overwhelming sense of wonder with life again. You're going to get clarity on a few matters in your life, crystal clear clarity on a few things in your life. And then part 3, you're going to feel enlightened, you're going to feel evolved, you're going to feel like you have and you will ascend into a higher level of frequency and a higher vibrational way of being in the process of this blessing that is coming through to you, pile number 2. So, and you're going to have a very strong sense of knowing what the next best thing is for you in terms of what you're going to actively do, how you're going to plan your next phase of your life, and what do you wish to do. You're going to know. I feel like the big blessing is you're just going to know. I'm trying to be as specific as I can, but this is truly what the message I am getting for you guys. Pile number 2. Vigilance. So yeah, your blessing is having, it's like, you know, like you're gonna see clearly the mountains ahead and the journey ahead, and the clouds are parting its way, and you're gonna see the beautiful blue sky again. So I don't know what you guys have gone through or been through, but it seems like it's been a lot, and you guys have been needing this beautiful blessing that is knocking on your door right now. Yeah, new beginning. You guys have been, let yourself purge, and so that you can truly receive the new beginning that is knocking on your door. New energy, new people, new, and it doesn't mean getting rid of old people. No, it doesn't. Take whatever resonates. Maybe it means that, but for this isn't about that. Sometimes I feel like when people see messages of new beginnings, it means cutting people out or quitting your job. No, don't. It's not that extreme in a lot of cases, you know. So your blessing is going to be somewhat like it's not somewhat, it really is going to be a new beginning. Your blessing, pile number 3, it's a beautiful, fresh energy that you're coming into, and that can manifest in many ways, like new people coming into your life. Your workplace is going to feel like a refreshed energy. It's going to energize you, all those good stuff that comes to new beginnings. Yeah, so when you allow yourself to rest and recover, meditate, pray, and be with yourself in a intentional way, you will allow the wisdom of your ancestors to come through, the wisdom of the highest to come through, and that is the biggest advice, is to work with your blessing and allow it to come through you, literally. So that's the reading I have for you guys, pile number 2. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. And like the video if you haven't already done so, and consider subscribing if you haven't done that either. And I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Pile number 3, how are we all doing? Thank you so much for letting me read for you guys today. Let's find out what the next big blessing that's knocking on your door right now and that you should be opening. Okay, this is a lot of cards. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I just want to get a full rounded picture of what your next big blessing is, pile number. So pile number 3, I feel like you may be walking away from something that is no longer serving you, whatever that may be for you. I feel like for some of you guys it is, for some of you guys it's okay, so it's different for everyone, so take it however resonates and how it may apply to your specific life, pile number 3. So this blessing comes along with intervention from the highest, and allow it to happen. You don't have to work hard, you don't have to resist, you don't have to try at all. If there's something that feels natural for it to no longer be, then let it no longer be. Let it fall away naturally and accept it. You know, practicing acceptance in this part of the blessing will be a huge benefit to you in receiving this blessing. I feel pile number 3, this is okay, so I feel like someone, pile number 1 was more career related, pile number 2 was more spiritual. Pile number 3 though, I feel like your blessing is someone new is coming into your life, and if you're in a happy relationship, I feel like your person is going to have newfound appreciation for you and is pursuing you more and giving you more attention in that way. And for the singles, I feel like someone, a part of your blessing, you have a few stuff going on in the blessing that's knocking on your door, and one of them is someone beautiful. A beautiful soul wants to offer his or her love to you, and it's someone that is sent to you. They're not saying if it's going to be your happily ever after, but it's someone that you're going to really appreciate, someone that's going to help you heal past traumas. It's someone that has a lot of love to offer, and that is what you need right now, is that emotional healing, beautiful, nurturing type of energy that honestly we all need and deserve. You know, everyone is a little bunny at heart, and we all need that love and affection and sensitivity and vulnerability. And you know, this society has really hardened us in many ways, and to each other as well. I see it more often than I would like to see it. So yeah, I feel like pile number 3, your next blessing is a heart-based expansion. So something maybe that doesn't feel aligned with you anymore, it's falling away, and then something is coming in that will make you feel like you have faith in humanity again. It's something like, whether if it's literally, you know, your partner, your current partner, or someone new. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's a new friendship. It might not be as intense as a whole freaking relationship situation, or like a romantic. For some of you guys, it's a beautiful new friendship that is gonna come at you as your next beautiful blessing. That is, And some of you guys have already met this new person, and allow that friendship, beautiful friendship, to come through. And for some of you guys, it's maybe an acquaintance that you've had for a long time, and you feel like your friendship has gotten closer and you guys have evolved in terms of, you know, from soul to soul, you guys are getting each other more and more. It's stuff like that. And your psychic abilities are also heightened during this time. This blessing that you're receiving is that you are up-leveling yourself into, whether you guys are actively up-leveling yourself or not, your psychic abilities and your intuition, your soul is reaching higher realms for you to sense things and be so much more intuitive about everything. So it's a subtle part of the blessing, but it will have huge ripple effects throughout your life now and moving forward as well. So that is one of the bigger parts of your blessing that seems subtle, but it's a big deal. Yeah, someone is coming at you that's very eager and interested to be a part of your life, and this person is going to play a big role in your life in a really good way. So allow that blessing to come in, because, you know, maybe some of you guys are resistant or doubtful because of past things that have happened, but allow this person to come into your life and be nurturing and be supportive. And I feel like also another important note about that is maybe it might not be just one person. It might be that people in general in your life are being more loving and nurturing to you, and it's important for you to receive that and let them take care of you. Pile number 3, you guys are super independent and like to get things done on your own, but at the end of the day, we are community, social-based human beings that help each other and come from a tribal mindset of being around other people, and it's this give and take energy is what I'm trying to get at. And right now people want to give to you. It's this energy of, you know, for most of you guys it's this one person coming in, but for others of you it feels like several people are wanting to be closer to you in a nurturing, beautiful way. So accept that and receive that. You deserve that, and let them love on you. Let your partner love on you. Let your family support you. It's all those blessings, that's the type of blessing that you guys are sitting on right now, pile number 3, that, you know, be receptive and be aware of how people's energy are helpful to you. They want to help you, and they want to nurture you, and they want to love you. You're sitting in that energy right now. So allow it to happen, because in this society, yeah, we become too independent, too self-sufficient, and we miss out on the beautiful aspect of give and take between humans and your loved ones. You know, allow yourself to love the people that you love the way you want to love, and allow them to love you the way they want to love you, and appreciate them for it. And so it's that heart-based blessing that's more emphasized in what's knocking on your door right now, and it's time for you to realize it, see it, it's right there. So open it up and open your arms and let people just love on you. So much emphasis on love and heart-based beautifulness. Okay, so for some of you guys, it's a literal promotion at work, but also I feel like, in a sense, you're being promoted in life in other people's eyes. I feel like that's what the other aspect to that card I just pulled out, the promotion card. So I really feel like people see and value you more in your life right now. They respect you more. You're being promoted in other people's eyes. People see, first, I don't know why they didn't see you this way before, but whatever the reason is, it doesn't matter right now, because I feel like people generally see you respect you more and value you more in their life, and that's why maybe they're showing up in a bigger way, in a more giving way too, to show you that they appreciate you. And the advice coming through for you guys, pile number 3, is to only do things that you feel inspired to do right now, because you're sitting, the blessing, the type of blessing that you're experiencing, or that if you guys must be in this energy already, but if for whatever reason you're not, that you're gonna be very shortly and immediately experiencing very soon is a very loving, nurturing, heart-based type of blessing. And so that also means following your heart and not doing anything that feels uninspired. Do things that make your heart sing, and it would really accentuate the blessing that wants to come through and be a part of your journey. Yeah, again, path of least resistance. Do what's easy, do what's fun, and do what's positive. If anything that feels negative, and that goes back to the walking away card at the very beginning of this reading, if there's anything that feels too heavy, it's time to release that. It doesn't even have to be permanent. Release it temporarily at least, and take the path of least resistance. Do what feels fun, do what feels light, do what feels good to you, and allow yourself to enjoy the pleasures of life, whether that means going to your favorite coffee shop, eating your favorite foods, picking up your favorite snack, going to watch that movie that you've been wanting to watch for a while, or painting something that you've always wanted to paint. Whatever it means for you, whatever is pleasurable to you, pile number 3. It's time to follow those callings and heart-inspired actions, and choosing the path of least resistance. So that is the reading I have you guys, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye.